Alrighty. Sometimes we have our students that we would like to track how they're going over a number of tasks. Now we can either scan across here really quickly to see how they're going, but if there's a lot of tasks there or a lot of students, this can take a lot of time. What we'd really like is to have a little graph, a little chart that will show us what's actually happening and how our students are progressing. Now that is where a spark line comes in. Now a spark line is a mini graph or a mini graph or a mini chart, depending on where you come from, that lives in one cell. So let's have a look at how we build that. If we go equals and then type in the word sparkline, we can click on it like that and it will open up this little window like this. And it tells us how to fill it out. If that window does not appear, there'll be a little blue question mark here. If we click on that, up comes this little help area. And what it says is, I want to grab some data, and then what I'd like to do is draw a bit of a chart for us. Now we want to grab our 86.7, this one here, and this one here, and put it into a chart. So if I click on this first one, then hold down the control key or the command key, click on the next one, then click on the next one, and click on the next one, it's going to be ready to draw a lovely chart for us. Then if we put a comma in there, it's going to tell us the next bit we need to do. Now there's a couple of tricks here that we need to be aware of. At here, you'll see that it says A2 and it's got a colon all the way through to E2. But we've selected some individual cells. So what we've got to do is we've got to trick this to actually join those ones together for us. So I'm going to put a curly bracket there and then a curly bracket in there, and then it's going to read C3, E3, G3 and I3 and draw the chart for me. It will work, no worries. Now the next thing we need to do is tell it what kind of chart we want to have. So we've got to go a little curly bracket again. I'm just copying down what's in the little example below. Using the quotation marks, type in chart type. And then what we'd like it to be is we'd like it to be a line graph. Because we don't want a bar graph, we want a line graph, which would be okay. Then we put in, then we put in a colon. Then we put in the quotation marks. Then we go for a colon. And then what we do is we go max, which is how the biggest number we want represented there. And I want it to be 1 because once again we're using percentages, which is represented as a decimal on this sheet. If I then go a little curly bracket at the end, put a round bracket like that so it closes it all off, and hit return, I now have a spark line showing me how Rachel's going. Now because this is going to be using relative references, all I need to do now is drag that down, and I've got charts for each one of my students showing me how they progress. Pretty cool.